All right, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. I'm happy to host you here once again. Now, there is a very, very important update that I brought to share with you today. But before I do that, let me give you the background story because everything really adds up to what I want to share with you. About 2 weeks ago, I went out with a couple of friends, and they also came with other friends, people that I've not met before, and we got talking. Guys, now we all got along talking. We're talking about relationships, dating, intimacy, everything all together. And then one of them said something. He said, HIV/AIDS is fake. That is nothing like that. That the West only created that notion to put fear in people, to stop us from enjoying ourselves, and then, to prevent population growth, world population growth. And I was quiet for a while because I wanted other people to begin shutting him down or disputing what he said before I give my own opinion. But to my utmost surprise, the next person supported him. He said, "Don't mind them." A third person supported him. And I was like, What? What is happening here? And then we began going deeper into the discussion. And I realized that people have become so careless these days. So many people believe that the entire HIV thing is a myth. So when I saw this update, everything began to add up for me. Let's take that update now. Breaking news: 4,000 young women aged 15 to 24 get infected with HIV weekly. The AIDS Healthcare Foundation Nigeria raises alarm. You saw that. 4,000 young women get infected with HIV/AIDS weekly. 4,000 young women. That means more than 4,000 young men are already infected, or about that number for the men are already infected. And this is happening because I believe this is happening because people have now neglected morals, and they don't even care about watching it anymore. They are not being careful anymore. Someone out there is lying to people. A group of people out there are lying to people that morality does not mean anything again, that we can just live life how we want, and then that HIV/AIDS is a myth. It's all a lie. Please, it is not a lie. As a matter of fact, anything that science generally agrees about, not maybe a school of thought, like a part of science that says God does not exist. Then there are other parts that believe in God. That's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. I'm saying anything that science generally agrees. There is malaria. If an Anopheles mosquito bites you, you will catch malaria. That is agreed upon by every facet of science. There's cholera, all those kind of things. Don't dispute them. If it turns out tomorrow that it is no longer so, wait, science will still come back and confirm to you that it is no longer so. Don't listen to what someone out there or just anybody, one zealous person is saying, and then begin to act irrationally and carelessly. Look at this number: 4,000 young women weekly in this Nigeria. So you can imagine how far this thing has spread. Please, please, abstinence is the best. And if you have to live that kind of life, you cannot abstain, then stay protected. Don't let anybody lie to you. Because a lot of things I heard that day, somebody will just say that he can meet a lady at a club, and then they will agree and they will just go somewhere, total stranger, unprotected. Why are we doing this? Why would you risk your life and the society in this manner? It does not make sense at all. Please, we can do better. This thing is real. If it turns out, and another guy began saying the cure has been found, even if he catches it, the cure, where has the cure been found? Where are you going to go to say, okay, give me the cure? There were chronic diseases in the past, and the cures were later found. Malaria used to be a deadly disease. Cholera used to be a deadly disease. Smallpox and a host of other diseases used to be very deadly until the cure was found. Yes, HIV/AIDS will come to that point later in life, but as it stands, it has not come to that point. You cannot go over any counter and say, give me the drugs for it. Now, this is not to stigmatize those who have this disease. This is not to stigmatize them at all, please. But what we are doing here is to try to sensitize people to stay safe so it doesn't spread even further. Anyway, make I leave am here. If you have watched this far, I don't think I need to prompt you to subscribe to this channel. So I go just leave you like that. I know say you go subscribe. Oh yeah, subscribe now, make we for no quarrel. Una bye.